Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
big leap.
Thank you.
So you are powering the Indian supply chain.
Right.
So what is the key moat of Mr. Pallet?
See, the key mode of Mr. Pallet is that we connect supplier, manufacturer, retail, and retailer. So we tell companies that instead of using capex, you can work on opex, and you can focus on your core business. So worldwide, if you look at this business, any developed country is fully into palletized flow. We are still at a very nascent stage, 50 to 70% market share as far as palletization is concerned. So our mode is that we take the country to developed country through palletization.
Wonderful. So how is the national logistics policy and the new corridors giving a boost to the company?
No, I think government is taking fantastic steps in order to make sure that supply chain is getting advanced in India. But I think that it has to take a holistic approach from warehousing to trucking to any kind of standardization in the truck bed width. Unless and until there is some kind of standardization into the truck, wherein you should have a side moving truck so that you can palletize easily, or the size of the dia should be somewhere around about 2250 mm plus, so that you will be able to keep two pallets in an interlocking pattern. So all these are slowly and steadily coming, because now companies have started to give the back container also along with the chassis. So that is going to help also promote with palletization in the country. Otherwise, government is making all right moves to actually improve supply chain in the country.
Okay. What are the industries you're serving, which is the most promising one?
See, ma'am, we are supplying around about 38 sectors. So we can say that one plate, biscuit, battery, everything moves on pallet. But prominently, I will not be able to name a sector, say FMCG, beverages, by default. If they don't use pallet, their business cannot run. But normally every sector is getting into an automatic line. Previously it was a manual line, so they can actually put it on tarpaulin or on ground. But the moment you get into automatic lines, by default, whatever is coming out in speed, you have to keep it on balance. So, sectoral thing, we are there in 38 sector. No sector is contributing more than 8%. Sometimes it is FMCG, sometimes it is beverages, sometimes it is quick commerce, sometimes it is textile industry. So, it's a complete basket.
Right. So give us details of the IPO. How do you intend to utilize the funds for expansion?
Okay. So ma'am, this is a 2,480 crore IPO. 480 crore will come into the company, and 2,000 crore will go into the FS for Vertical Holdings, which is KKR. I am not selling anything. I am buying at the same value at which we have given the offer to the public. So this shows the confidence of myself into my own company, and constantly I will keep on increasing the stake. As far as 480 crores is concerned, as primary, around about 70-75% we will use to repay the debt. Then we will take a huge credit line so that we are self-sufficient for next 3 years to 5 years. And our EBITDA margin is also such that whatever capex that we are trying to do, we actually take out the complete money from our EBITDA.
So Mr. Matthew, you enjoy about 90% market share monopoly business. So what's been your leadership mantra? What has led to so much growth?
See, I believe that there are two things which is very important for a leader. First is courage, and second is common sense. So if you have the courage to take a plunge into the conviction that you have, and you have to take it with a pinch of common sense. If you get too much into analysis paralysis and understanding the Pythagoras theorem, things may take a lot of time. Now the life is so fast paced. If you are not thinking, the other guy is thinking, he will implement it faster than you. So there is a possibility. You go ahead, take risk. You take 10 risks. There is a possibility 2 will be fatal to you, but 8 will succeed. So I believe for any leader, the first thing, there is no direction, vision, everything comes later. You should have the courage, and then you should have common sense to run the business.
Alright. So what is the kind of wood or timber you use, and what are the entry barriers to the business?
See, the timber that we use is SPF, which is basically spruce, pine, and Douglas fir. So these are imported species, which is known as basically softwood. In India, we get all hardwood, and you need to understand that we are champions of circular economy because these trees are grown to cut. Don't think that we are cutting the tree and making ecological damage. Rather than if somebody uses a pooled pallet like us vis-a-vis a one-way pallet, people in other countries get carbon credit. So countries also promulgate the use of pooling of pallets, and it is like a harvesting thing. Like we cultivate rice and wheat, they cultivate plants and they sell it on international market.
It's a traded commodity.
It's a traded commodity, and it is listed in German stock exchange and so many stock exchanges.
Alright. Your final words for the potential stakeholders.
Final word is that I can say that I have given exit to around 20-22 investors in the past, including banks and private equity investors, and everybody have made loads of money with us. We believe that we are working with a purpose that maybe 10 years down the line, another decade, if it will be taught in the history of India, who taught India to move 1 ton load from one destination to another, it should be Leap India's name. So the purpose is clear, money will follow.
Leap and the bigger leap there.
Yes.
Wish you good luck, and thank you so much for powering Indian supply chain.
Thank you.
Thank you.